Hey guys, Doodle17 here with a Disney Fantasia video for you along with the commentary of it. So I don't just leave you guys a little curious about what I'm doing here. At the start, I'm just readying up the instruments that'll be at the beginning of this song. You'll see me hit some remixes. I'll start off hitting some basic notes, just sliding from side to side. And this is instituting more of the instruments into the song as they're added in, you know, as you start to hear the extra instruments playing in the background whenever I activate them in the song. It's just pretty much some basic stuff right here at the start to get you warmed up, and then it eventually starts to build up along with the song itself. Now at this point it starts to gradually progress, but it really depends on what song you're actually playing, because some of the songs will just hit it from the start and just start throwing so many of them out there at once that it'll be impossible to hit them, and it'll be on the harder difficulties, which definitely makes it a million times harder because you have to hit it exact. You don't get a little extra time after that little star that you see popping up on the screen and sliding into the arrows. That thing, it'll start moving a little bit faster, and it'll get harder to be able to hit everything. This song was one of the easier ones, and I actually like the easier songs because the higher difficulty songs can be a little bit challenging. Like one I'm trying to think of, Night on Bald Mountain, I believe it is, from the original Disney Fantasia movie, Night on Baldwin Mountain or something like that. I think it's Baldwin Mountain. That was a little challenging, but I actually liked it. I just so happened to play that one on Halloween, and they cheated me out of the achievement for playing that song on Halloween. But oh well. At this point in the song, you see me. This is the remix I was talking about. I could swipe up or down. I mean to the left. The pink one, the pink remix, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Latin flavor to the song, the way it remixes. And the blue, it kind of gives me somewhat of a jazz sense to the song. You can actually see in the way it picks up the pace with the whenever I switch it over to the pink remix versus whenever I switch it over to the blue one. And I feel so bad saying pink remix and blue remix and not being politically correct with what I'm actually supposed to say, what I'm actually supposed to call it. But I haven't really invested a whole lot of time into learning what those things are called because I've just been so busy with Battlefield Final Stand releasing and some other games I've been trying to play and get some clips for you guys that I just haven't had enough time to invest in learning the little specifics, details. I just play this game on the side whenever I actually have some time, and I do try to make time to be able to play it. But as you can see at this point in the song, I'm already on a streak of 123. You can see that at the top left of the screen. Got a score of 1 million, and I don't believe I've said this, but every time you hit the remix, if you don't hit it right on the second it pops on, you'll miss your remix and you won't get the multiplier. I should already be on a 12 times multiplier since I've hit it perfectly every time, and then my score just keeps on going farther and farther on up into the millions. It's just great, and the longer the song, the higher chance you have. I mean, a better chance you have to getting a higher score on the song. And you can go check the leaderboards for songs and try to top them. I went and checked the leaderboards for some of these songs, and they are just crazy. If we say I ended this song with a score of 2 million, I'll see somebody somehow manage to get 4 million or something like that, something crazy. Like, I'm just sitting up here like, how did they do that? They must have perfected that song, hit every single note right. They just didn't miss anything at all. They must have just sat there and practiced that song day in and day out until they knew every single movement that they would have to make to get the score, to get the perfect scores that they get. Yeah, I think I just messed up a second ago and it broke the streak, ended it at 137. You'll be able to see that again at the end of the song, which is coming up right now. I actually like most of the songs on here because you can actually get really into them once you start moving to them, and you see me just dancing a little bit in here as I try to hit the cues. But sometimes dancing can kind of throw me off a little bit, and I'll just end up messing up, or it may throw me off or something. And then just right here at the end when it has your hands all glowing and everything, just makes you want to do something. But anyway guys, that is my Disney Fantasia video for the day, and expect more. Until then, stay tuned. Also, guys, let me know if you would actually be interested in just seeing the Fantasia gameplay without commentary or with commentary. I don't know which what you guys would actually prefer. Just leave a comment on the video or send me a message. Just let me know what you prefer. Now, stay tuned for the next video.